Yo! Video games.
Oh my god, Shooting Flare, are you okay, dude? The guy was like, how are you so hypocritical of loot boxes?
Hypocritical?
Well, the person, people actually are thinking the shit I was just saying is like what my thoughts are.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, we have to root out the 12-year-olds chat room. We gotta get rid of them.
They take everything so seriously.
Gotta get rid of them. That's the only way. Is that you offend you offend a 12-year-old so bad they don't want to come back. Like that's how it works.
Oh god. Ooh.
And then you could really find the people that just don't give a shit what you like or don't like, and you just relate to people that like the same stuff you do.
Damn it.
It's weird. I don't pay attention to people that don't like the same stuff I do unless I have like something interesting to talk to them about.
Oh god.
Just don't care.
I can't. Alright, no. Oh, fuck!
Why does Max hate 12-year-olds so much? There's the problem!
No.
What?
We gotta change weapons. Like, these weapons are shit on this map.
Love the chaser.
Yeah. We need to... Yeah, regular shot is trash here. That's a charge shot message in this one.
See, the thing is, I have no issues with 12-year-olds, but if 12-year-old on the internet, the worst thing ever. A 12-year-old and younger on the internet, the worst thing ever. Real life 12-year-olds are fine, they're just kids. But my god, when they're on the internet, it is the worst thing. They should be banned. There should be a law saying anyone under the age of 18 cannot use the internet. That is what I would do. Steve, the first thing. How do you get all the porn, though? How do you start consuming all your porn?
Cover the entire market.
That is true. Pornhub's like primary source of viewer counts is from 12-year-olds.
They must just market to them at this point. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's gonna follow you. Oh, nice, Simmons. I didn't even know that shit was big.
This is a lot. This is like a reference to Donkey Kong Country 2, I feel.
Yeah.
It's not because it's just a B stage, but
oh, yeah.
It is because it is a B stage. Okay. Hey, Dreamcast sucks. Thank you, dude.
There you go. See, opinions.
I'm so offended.
Oh, should be angry about that.
Silent Massacre, Turok Yusao, Voice in My Head, Zir Yuri, Ventruit, Jensen Stuff, Slackware, Combat Teddy, Four Loco, Andolius, Phantom, Soviet Samurai, Blazing Booty, Kasumi Moon, Midgie Miller, Asian Apex, It's Trickster TV, El Grande Sergio, Legend of Swag That, I Am the Rook, Cross, Neon Kitsune, Killer Breeze, Rushdown, Marisa Neo, Sasquatch 84, Choosgob, Mayhem, Ultimate Leo. Thank you, Spider-Man, for the Smash Mod update. A Love Called Dezian was a brand new dude. Historic Scrub, MKWC, thank you guys.
Forget you guys, you hurt me.
I think it's the best Devil May Cry. I think 3. It's got problems, and none of the Devil May Cry games are perfect. They're actually kind of flawed action games with great combat engines. Hey Zardorian, thank you, dude.
What about DMC?
Same thing. Like I really like DMC a lot. Like if I were to think about it like critically and not personally, I would actually rate DMC maybe higher than some of the other Devil May Cries. Yeah. Shadow Storms, thank you, dude.
How dare you, Max?
I know, but I would.
Same one.
DMC actually integrates like interesting storytelling and platforming elements on top of action that is like not as good as the other ones, but it's still really good. Like, the combat system in DMC wasn't terrible. This is the worst part of it was the fucking characters.
He was so edgy though, Max.
Sensational! Hype as fuck, you know? There's some good moments in DMC. There's some good shit to it. I actually give DMC probably like a 9. I give it like an A-. I agree. Like if I was thinking like personally about it, no, like DMC triggers the fuck out of me. Hey Kylie Jennings, thank you, dude. And Shadow Storms, thank you guys. DMC personally, like we're talking DMC. Like when we say DMC, we mean Don't May Cry. I think there's plenty of the Devil May Cry that had the least amount of like design issues was the first one, like Devil May Cry, Kamiya's game. There was a lot of variety in that game, and it was constantly doing new things, and it was essentially a Metroidvania game with action. Yeah, I'd probably say the first Devil May Cry might be the best one in retrospect. I really like DMC 3, but it's hard to ignore the goddamn entire like quarter of the game where you're just running back through the castle all over again. And then Devil May Cry 4 had the exact same problem where it was like half of the game you just play as a different character.
Unlimited.
4 had like better environments or worse design, I guess you could say. I don't know. Like it's Devil May Cry 1 I think is the best overall package. Like 4 has the best battle system. But like kind of besides 2, like the worst.
2 is just the worst of it all. The worst of it all.
4 just had like the worst, I guess, pacing, I guess you could say. Fuck.
Max is EA confirmed. Absolutely. I love electronic apps. Did EA make Battlefield? Battleground? What the hell's the new Star Wars called?
I'm
Battlefront.
EA Dice, yeah.
I'm covered in missiles, and I still get hit like right through my missiles.
Yeah, we don't talk about Devil May Cry 2. Where does Bayo fall into that? Bayonetta is a better Devil May Cry game than any of the Devil May Cry games. Like, to be brutally honest, like, Bayonetta 2 especially is probably the best character action game there is. There's only one part of Bayonetta 2 that I'm not a huge fan of, and it's when you're in, like, that dark abyss area. It's been a few years. Where you have to collect...
It's literally just hell.
Is it as hell? You have to collect, like, 4 things, and it's, like, the same process over and over again. It doesn't last too long, it's just, like, this is annoying. And then when it's over, it gets way better. I think Bayo 2 is probably, like, critically, one of the best action games. I like Dante as a character a little bit more. Ruben Langdon Dante, like DMC 3 and DMC 4 Dante. I enjoy him, but man, Bayo is just fucking Dante but a girl, which is why she's so likable.
Cause tits!
Not really, she doesn't have much tits. She's all ass and legs.
Oh, that's true.
She's better.
Yeah.
Would you say she has more personality?
They are like the same fucking character, dude. They are the same character, except like rated PSG. Thank you, dude. We got Dante's whole shtick is that he's like a suave womanizer that actually can't get any women.
Yeah.
So it's like a joke on itself. And Bayonetta uses sex as a weapon, pretty much, or her sexuality as a weapon.
Technically, she doesn't get any guys either.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
there you go.
And that's the whole thing with Kamiya games, is that their main characters are always like perfect as fuck, but they lack like the general things that people can usually get.
Simmons, would you say that they?
What?
Would you say they?
Oh yeah, do you eat shit?
I didn't
Simmons, fuck!
I didn't mean to be like, what? I didn't mean like, fuck! I was more like, what? What hit?
Thank you.
No, would you say that they might be trying to push Bayonetta as a lesbian? Maybe.
She could fuck anything.
I think
she could fuck anything.
Honestly, I think if you really pay attention, Bayonetta's pretty much asexual.
Yeah, she's down for anything. Elusive koala.
Well, asexual is not that.
Well, I mean, asexual.
That's pansexual.
Yeah.
But she definitely has feelings towards some characters.
I mean, yeah, but I don't think she has.
I mean, that little kid. I remember she was supposed to like have something for the kid, but that was like a mother-son type of thing. It wasn't really.
Oh, you mean the little squirrel boy?
Yeah. It really wasn't. It really wasn't like it was sexual.
I mean, really, Bayonetta does not show any sort of romantic interest towards anyone.
Yeah.
The only thing,
yes,
if you really pay attention, she only really is getting off when she's killing someone. She's
with her hair.
Yeah. Like, her whole sexuality and pleasure is derived from
murdering angels.
That would be the same as June? No, Jury.
Sort of.
Jury's lame.
Yeah. Yes, she is.
Like, there's the guy, fuck, I forget his name. Not Leon, Antonio Banderas guy, like, Sarah. Luis. It's not Luis Herald.
Luca.
Is it Luca?
Luca.
Is it Luca?
Yeah.
Okay. 'Cause I know there's a Luca in every platinum base. But, fuck. But, yeah, like, she doesn't have, like, any interest in Luca, like, at all.
Jump, you asshole, jump! Fuck! Oh my god, I gotta switch my bubble shot. The bubble shot for me is terrible.
Bubble shot does good damage, right?
Yeah, if I had to spray, I'd do way more damage. Yeah, okay, we'll do that this match. Cause I'm doing a ton of damage with this homing missile.
Lame!
But when it comes to the B head, it doesn't really do anything. Shit. Woo! Woo! There you go.
At least that honey shit on the left doesn't hurt you.
Yeah, right? Oh, that shit.
SSX 3000, thank you, dude. God, how sick would it be if there was like a modern snowboarding, like extreme snowboarding game?
Make one movie out called Sneak.
It's not. I don't think it's out yet. I think it's still like in development, but it's not even like extreme. It's more like it does like a bunch of different things, but it's not like SSX.
I thought Steve came out last year. Like,
Well, that might be why. Elmorn, thank you very much, dude.
Actually attacking the oh my god, what the fuck? Alright. It's actually attacking the it's kinda weird.
I think they should bring back Devil May Cry. I think that's what Itsuno is working on. I think Capcom is bringing back Devil May Cry, and it's going to be Dante, and it's going to be Ruben and
I think you all wish it was.
I think that'll happen. I don't know. What else is fucking Itsuno gonna do? I mean, here's the thing. Itsuno's known for like a couple of things, and it's like Devil May Cry and Project Justice, rival schools. And so one or the other, and I'm
Dragon's Dogma.
Well, he definitely ain't gonna be. Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
Get it.
Fuck.
Everyone, Dragon's Dogma was kind of successful. It's true.
And he could have been known for Power Stone, but nobody likes Power Stone.
He directed Power Stone, didn't he?
What?
Didn't Itsuno direct Power Stone?
Yeah.
Yo, Red X, thank you very much, man. Well, here's the thing. If they did a Dragon's Dogma sequel and actually put proper online into it, like instance open world online, I'd be down. I'd be super down. But I mean, they already did that. Actually, they already did that with Dragon's Dogma Online. It's only in Japan. I don't think Itsuno worked on DDO, did he?
Oh, I was trying to get to you.
Does anyone know if Itsuno did Dragon's Dogma Online?
We'll get red hot. You're up.
Yeah, spray definitely fucks her up.
You already talked about Neo Geo Battle Coliseum rumors. I can't fucking wait. If that's true, it's literally SNK All Stars with tag, and it's gonna be fucking incredible. I will be very happy. Because apparently it's already rumored that Rock is going to be one of the main characters with like Terry and Genjiro from Sam Show and all this awesome shit, dude. Yeah, I would be very, very, very excited for a Battle Coliseum 2. And apparently it's supposed to have fucking like cel shaded graphics too.
Slightly low.
Come on. Lame.
Stop! There you go. Stop doing that, thank you!
Hey Foxfire, thank you, dude. It's like an SNK. It's like SNK All Stars. Read my 23 donation. Thank you, Elmore. Give me a sec, man.
That's what I'll do. Okay.
It's like SNK All Stars is what Battle Coliseum. Even though the King of Fighters was
that guy's still alive.
King of Fighters was pretty much already SNK All Stars. This is just even more. It goes into other games.
Wow, this.
People on the internet have problems with opinion and like anime games, books, and movies, and I like and love that. What I want and don't like and hate that But I hate if you don't agree with it. That's fine. I don't give a fuck. But that's pretty much how it should
Combat
be.
Teddy! Oh, shit.
Thank you, Combat Teddy. Didn't even leave a message. Holy shit. Thank you, Teddy.
Oh, okay. I know what I did wrong. Okay.
Max's EA confirmed says, 2 games started this. Come on, Max. 2 games started this discussion involving loot boxes, Shadow of War, and Star Wars. Loot boxes should not charge anything about gameplay or give you boost over players. Okay, this guy.
Well, yeah.
Missing the point?
The idea is that he thinks what I said is he can't understand sarcasm, which is an actual. It's called Asperger's. Like you can't. And that's the thing. People have that shit. If you don't know like the things that you're saying, you only take at face value, and you can't understand like hidden meaning or anything. Like, and people have that problem. But please,
I got you.
Please, it's not.
I don't.
Where
Yeah,
are
I
you?
got you.
must
I got you.
understand.
I don't
No,
care.
you're right there.
Oh god! What the fuck?
I'm dead.
No, you're not. There you go. So funny. Shit. Another one. Fuck. Where is she?
Jesus Christ!
Wow.
It's going so well.
Let me see.
Sort of.
Damn.
This match will get red hot. Now,
Yeah, the cop we can take out pretty easy.
Let's do all the shit that flies in.
Fuck.
What's wrong? That people can't understand things at face value. It's true. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's just that understand that just because I was saying something doesn't mean it's what I exactly am saying. There's hidden meaning, and some people don't understand that.
That's the joke.
I have friends that are like that. I mean, it's not a problem. It's just
Okay.
Woo!
I'm very sarcastic with many things.
And I'm dead.
Yeah. Well, that's not autism at all.
Autism, Asperger's.
That's completely different fucking things.
here's a real high-class battle.
It is now. It always has been, but now it's defined as that.
It's a form. Because autism is like basically
Is that what they're
what
doing
Dan
now?
has.
So like
That's what Dan hates.
the spectrum of autism is just
Yeah.
like almost fucking everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Dan hated
the
that.
problem with when you say autism is that it doesn't mean anything. I mean, it means something. It just means it almost just like a catch-all
Other than that, it's just a
for-
fucking meme word now because it has become a catch-all.
When you say someone's on the spectrum, that means that can mean many different things. It can mean drastically different things. Which is kind of like the problem. All it means is just that.
Yo, Jared Silliger, thank you, dude.
Basically, the only like way to like say it properly, I guess, would be is that you say someone who says autistic means that they have social quirks in how they interpret basically communication.
Oh my god!
It's almost like saying like how they interpret and basically communicate with people is maybe different from societal norm. Now
That could be like so fucking much.
Oh, I know. Now, when you say something with Asperger's, you're talking about something that's a lot more defined.
Yeah.
You're talking about someone who
Literally doesn't understand sarcasm.
you don't. I know it's because my cousin is like full fucking Asperger's.
If you say something and mean something else, they won't get it.
Yeah, sarcasm is tough. I mean, Asperger's you cannot empathize. You don't see someone else's point of view.
But isn't there a spectrum
Not
to that
because
too?
not because you're a piece of shit or you're selfish or something. It's just that
It doesn't process that way.
your brain does
Hey,
not
Zero, thank you,
understand putting yourself in someone else's shoes. There we go.
Calm it down a little bit.
Let me see. God damn.
That just like came right in there.
Yeah, right? Okay.
Hey, Blackstar, thank you, dude.
One thing that's interesting about Asperger's is that they usually find something, and it's usually just really random, whatever it is.
No, Zach, thanks, man.
That they choose to become an expert in. like complete, like they have a encyclopedic knowledge of whatever it is they become super interested in. It's really interesting, some of the weird things.
They become smarter than most
Well, then
people.
there's probably like, I mean, someone in the chat was like, I understand sarcasm and I have Asperger's, so there's probably like a different spectrum of Asperger's as well.
Well, I don't think sarcasm is necessarily Asperger's is somewhat you don't really get. You don't get empathy. You don't get other people's shoes. I mean, anyone can kind of tell if you're like super sarcastic. Like you're talking in a way that, like, yeah, obviously anyone can figure out. Like,
oh, he's joking, you know.
I think only 3D platformers are the only good platformers ever made. Now, you don't have to have any condition to know that was sarcasm, obviously.
Yeah. Willie DC, thank you, dude.
But like, I always found it because there was when my mom worked in the same school district as me, and one time I was subbing at her school, there was this kid who had Asperger's, and he loved weather, like weather.
He's just super into like that one
meteorology.
Perfect, thank you.
Ridiculous. I could ask him any question, any record of any type of anything, weather related, and he would know it immediately. It was kind of cool.
It's like,
isn't that literally like you with games though, Simmons? Like you understand it like to a fucking like biblical level and
it's
shit.
like the Rain Man thing.
Yeah, literally.
But Rain Man had like the social aspect.
I know
like,
that. I know there's a weird thing in my
Chaos
where I
Monkey,
have
thank
the where some people have like the memory thing. Where
yeah.
I have the easiest way I can describe it is I have what's called like the subfoldering mechanic in my brain, where I can piece things into subfolders. So it's like game, console, like developer.
Unlike us, where we fucking can't remember the goddamn names of basic
anything,
shit.
yeah. Fuck that. I want an encyclopedia for a brain.
When I was in high school, my mom was a teacher's aide and then moved on to being like a full-blown teacher. And she taught the... She actually was a teacher at the special ed class.
Okay.
So I was around that shit like a lot in high school because I would be like waiting for her to give us rides and everything and be around like the kids. And like thinking about it back now, because back in the day it was like all the kids were just retarded. Like literally, that was just the definition.
Oh
my god!
What the fuck? What is this?
Jesus Christ, Combat Teddy! Thank
Save
you.
me!
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
But I keep hitting the
Yeah,
platform.
Same with me. Did you get it?
I don't even know.
But yeah, that was like the classification. They put like all the kids under in those classes. So nowadays it's like this huge fucking spectrum of different things they can be. But now a lot of it's going back to just everyone's like autistic.
Well, if you're talking about back when you were in school,
oh, we're talking like 90s.
Special ed meant like special education, as in like severely handicapped.
Yes.
To the point.
And that was the type of stuff that I was kind of like used to, you know, and pretty much even like the teachers in classifications, like the kids were like clinically retarded, like that was the actual defined term.
Well,
but this is like the fucking.
Well, I think a lot of people don't understand too is that like when you say like names like this, everything starts jumbling. Well, every name for any sort of like mental handicap or whatever started as a medical term. Idiot, retard, moron, stupid. These are all medical terms.
Actual medical terms.
These are all defined medical terms, which I could show you medical journals.
Shit.
From my mom, who was a nurse from back in like the 50s or whatever.
I tried to save you. Fuck it.
They all started with as measurements of IQ.
Yeah.
Moron, stupid, idiot. Those are all measurements of IQ. It's been decades before anyone has used those terms in a medical, like, professional medical capacity.
Exactly, like since like the fucking 60s.
Yeah.
Because they just get adopted as name.
Because the thing is, yeah, once you understand what it is, you just start using it as name calling. Yeah.
Hey, Fire and Dice Mix, thank you, dude. It's pretty much what it boils down to, like. I don't care what medical condition you have, like, it really doesn't, the amount of, like, mental disorder you might have that prevents you from understanding something that's, like, if you're an asshole, like, that's what it kind of boils down to. That's all I really care about. If you're a total dickhead about something, then that's different. That's where I'm just like, I don't care. I'm never gonna talk with you if you're a dickhead.
I tried to do my super. Thank you.
Fuck! I'm dead.
Gotcha. I don't know where I'm at.
Game deleted.
Where
Game
am I?
deleted.
Where am I? I would like to know.
Hey, Concrete, thank you, dude. Just don't be a cunt.
That's also a medical term, because I said so.
Well, I mean, really, like, think about it this way. If you said someone is special, do you immediately think of positivity?
Hell no. Well, I mean, that's because, dude, we grew up in a fucking era where calling things gay and having an extreme negative connotation was the absolute norm.
Yeah.
You know?
I got you, I think.
Yeah.
And it's like, it came to a boiling point where it's like, there's a better social understanding for things, and it's like, you don't even think about the word like that anymore.
Yeah.
Scotty, thank you, dude.
But then the SJWs came in, and now everything is fucking bad.
Well, I mean, we're in the age of offense now.
Yeah.
Where everyone gets offended by something.
Pretty
And you
much.
know what? You can be offended by whatever you want. I'll just never talk to you.
Yep.
Well, like, one of the hardest things I have to deal with, no, actually not even close to the hardest thing, but one of the most annoying things I have to deal with right now is I have some students who, they don't get along. They're always kind of like at each other's thing. And then when, say, recess comes, they all want to play the same game together. And then when one says, I don't want to play with you, go away.
They get super butthurt, yeah.
And they're like, they won't let me play with him. And I'm like, why do you want to play with someone who's being a dick to you?
Yeah, exactly. It can't, for me, it was like around the mid-2000s when I gave up the fealty of like arguing with people online on forums about anything, whether it was like TV, movies, entertainment, anything like that. I gave up on it, and I'm like, this is fucking pointless. Like, why would, like a moment of self-realization, why would I ever argue with someone over the internet because you will never change their opinion? And that's like the whole point of an argument is to get them to see your side as well.
Yeah.
You will, no. On the internet? No. Maybe in real life. Maybe. But it's a fucking stretch in real life, too.
Yeah.
It is a goddamn stretch.
And sometimes, like, I catch them, like, beforehand, where, like, I can see they're right about to start pissing each other off.
Yeah.
And I'll be like...
Gotta go.
Because they'll be saying something snide about something they did or whatever. And I'll be like, I'll immediately start... Why do you care?
Why do you care?
You said this and you did that.
In all honesty,
What?
Simmons,
Why do you care?
The reason is because they're like 8 years old or some shit like that, and they need the social interaction. Like they have to fucking have it, or else they're nothing. I remember being that age. If you didn't have that shit, man, it sucked. It was rough.
But like sometimes you catch them on it, and it's nice because they do sit there and
Yeah.
go, "Well, I don't know.
Fuck him.
I don't know. I do. I care. Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Simmons, let's hang out. No, go away. No, go away. I had that shit happen to me when I was in like the last couple years of my high school, where a lot of my friends all got into like heavy drinking and heavy smoking, and I was working full time and driving like a long fucking way to my job. So I never got to go to anything my friends that I had known for a long time went to, and I pretty much in like the last part of like my junior year and senior year, I would leave school because I just didn't have anyone to hang out with anymore. Like all their interests were so fucking different than mine at that point. Holy shit.
Explanations! Explain! She turned into a fucking... Oh my god! Turned into a fucking plane! She's punching shit! I don't understand!
A lot of people said the same shit happened to you guys in high school. Like right around the end of high school, right? Otaku Mystic, thank you, dude.
I feel
And those were like really good friends. And actually, in all honesty, they're still really good friends of mine because they eventually came back and would apologize for things and be like, "I was really shitty of me. I'm sorry."
And then you were like, "That's right, bitch. You better apologize."
The thing is, I didn't care enough. Like, I mean, I was sure I wanted to like hang out and talk with people anymore, but man, they were just talking about doing fucking drugs and drinking. Like that's all they wanted.
Like that shit. What?
And almost all of them have many children now.
No, Simmons, no.
I had 3!
No!
Yeah, that was a big part of it, because people started getting pregnant and becoming parents and shit at like 17 or 18. So it was like, fuck, man.
I'm 16 and pregnant. Let's get on fucking MTV and make
Yeah,
a show.
yeah. The fact that MTV tried to make it like a fucking TV show.
It was a TV show.
Yeah,
It was a very successful TV show.
Yes, I mean, the fact that they did do that is
Yeah.
like disgusting.
Pretty much.
What school did I go to? People apologize. I mean, just my good friends, you know, and I'm actually really good friends with them. But the funny thing is, like, right when that was happening, I was being in places where I wasn't normally all the time when I was at the end of high school, and I was making a whole new set of friends, like, no shit.
Fuck.
And those are the friends I've kept, like, to this day, with, like, Simmons and Steve and Bojack and Noel and all the people from the store. It's like...
I knew you since high school. I was doing a bunch of drugs.
No, fuck you. Fuck you. I knew you when you were, like, 20.
Fuck! Fuck! You didn't... Ah!
You knew me when I was 20, Max? I'm only 21.
Oh, Steve, be honest. You're 25 now.
Fuck!
Shut
up, dude, don't tell him!
I'm gonna call you out on that shit.
Fuck,
You're
man.
an old man!
Please!
Old man 25er.
Hush, man, hush!
You're 1/3 done.
Yeah. I'm gonna get one of those pods.
Well, it wasn't even like somebody says that's really mature of you, Max. I did not think of it as a maturity thing. It was just
Lack of interest.
yeah, I didn't care. Like I only in my entire life I've only ever associated with people and anything that is in the same interest level. Like, no shit, me and Jessica started talking a whole bunch because we liked the same terrible fucking Tenchi Muyo anime.
Yeah, anime, Max. It was anime.
Here's
Shit on them all you want, Max.
Here, you chat room. Here's why I'm an expert. Here's why I can say anything I want about anime. Anime found me my wife, and we both hate it now. And we both hate it now. Tenchi Muyo was the reason me and JJ started talking a whole bunch.
Yeah.
We both loved Ryuko. I mean,
Hypocrite.
I'm a fucking expert.
Hypocrite.
No, it's not hypocritical. I'm a goddamn
Hypocrite.
expert is what it is.
You can't be down on people for liking anime.
I'm not down on them. I'm not down on them at all. I'm just not going to sympathize with why you like it. That's the thing. That's the thing Simmons can't understand. Is
You
that
were once one of them too.
absolutely. That's why I'm an expert. I am a fucking expert.
It means nothing.
It means nothing. If you can't see the fact that I've grown past something and I just don't enjoy
Past
it.
means assuming that it is for a
I grew past
younger,
fucking,
lesser.
I grew past the baseball and fucking football and like sports and shit. That's the same shit.
It like appears right in front of you. It's fucking
Simmons is a goddamn anime fucking what's it called? An anime shipper. That's what Simmons is. Simmons is a uprooted anime shipper.
I'm a chaotician.
Simmons wants to see the world burn.
That's the thing, man.
Shit, I
like
almost got my wish
my
list
art
last
style, like
November.
so much. I was rooted in anime for like the late '90s, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I mean, me and my
Yeah, but
friends,
Max,
we would
anime
just sit
was
here.
good back then.
Well, I mean, that's what I say.
No, but it's true.
Well, why are you making fun of all the people like new anime, Simmons? Jesus Christ, what are you fucking hypocrite? This is easy.
I can admit it.
This is easy.
You can't.
I know I won't say because I'm like I will absolutely say that I understood anime to the point of which I became an expert, and now I lost interest.
Didn't one of you actually learn Japanese for a little bit?
I learned Japanese.
Yeah.
I learned Japanese to play Final Fantasy XI. I didn't learn it on purpose. I learned it because I was around it 6 fucking hours a day when I was playing FF11 around a Japanese community,
Oh!
and I could actually hold a conversation with the Japanese. Oh, I couldn't speak it, but I could type it. It was just katakana.
So you wrote the symbols and everything?
Yeah.
Night Raven.
Midnight Raven, thank you, dude. I just understood basic things, and when I didn't know what the fuck this meant, I would look it up on fucking Google and find out what it meant so I could hold a conversation. Because I want... Steve's second life love story.
What?
Steve's second life.
I don't know what they're talking
love
about.
story.
Oh, Second Life.
I know
Oh,
what you're
yeah,
talking about.
there is that. Well, yeah.
I can't tell you very little. I know like Yoroshiku, Omedetoa, and like congratulations.
What?
Basic shit.
What?
Listen, I'm a fucking expert. I'm an expert. I'm actually such a weeb that he married a Japanese person. My wife is Chinese, fuckface!
Get it right!
Triggered!
Unbelievable!
Triggered!
God.
Doing good. Doing good. Yeah, Second Life was definitely for weeaboos.
My wife! Oh, was it?
No, no, it's fine.
Combat Teddy! Jesus Christ, thank you, Teddy.
Shit!
Stop.
$1 every year for Steve.
Oh, God.
Also, internet text-based game got me my wife too, Max. Hey!
Oh, there you go.
Actually, no, I didn't meet JJ through Final Fantasy. I just met JJ through talking about her at a store. Like, the manager of our store knew that JJ was into Tenchi Muyo and introduced me to her, and we just kind of hit it off. Oh no, she was into it. She had no. She didn't lie about it. No, Jessica did like me the first day she ran into me, but Jessica had Tenchi Muyo keychains and Tenchi Muyo fucking notebooks and stuff.
Fucking frustrating.
When she was like 18.
Fucking. Yeah.
And I did too. I had the same fucking Ryoko keychain, motherfucker.
There we go. We got this.
I started a conversation.
I still have some of your art books for it.
Yeah, I think I still have some of those. I don't think I actually have any of the old Tenchi Muyo drawings and shit. I don't know if I do.
I have some of your old art books. They're in like the bottom of an old drawer of mine.
Yeah.
One day I'll bring you to stream.
Like my drawings?
No.
No, the Tenchi art books.
Yeah, Tenchi art books.
Yeah.
Alright, perfect run. Let's go, Simmons. We got this.
You learned katakana by playing Japanese phone games. That was pretty much me. Like, you're just around it for a long time and you just start picking up on shit. It wasn't...
People want to see your old Tenchi drawings. We already know.
Oh, I can pull them the fuck up. I mean, I can pull them up right now. I'm not going to say anything more. The last time we talked about this was many years ago. And I don't think it went away. Tango Bean, thank you, dude.
It's still alive.
Fuck!
Just all your old art.
Right on us!
That's probably the worst thing.
God damn it!
I can't find my sketchbooks. They're somewhere.
No!
What's so good? Good shit.
No, we're not pulling that shit up. We're playing Cuphead. All right.
That's the most tough. That's the part. Why do we get hit by those the fucking triangles so much? We gotta avoid those. We gotta learn how to get away from those.
So you meant JJ through Soul Calibur, now Tenchi? No, Soul Calibur was a part of it. It was a part of it early on, but it was the first thing we talked about was definitely Tenchi Muyo.
What? You fucking asshole!
Show the drawings. God damn it.
Show us the drawings, Max.
Do it. You can stop right there. I do it.
Nice, good shit, good shit. I watched that last one. Fuck out of here. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, here we go. Far away from her as possible. Right on top of me. Look at that shit.
She starts casting. You gotta like move.
Move, yeah, because. What? Fires 3 times. I could prevent the attacks, but. God damn her.
Fuck!
Bitch. Trick it all. No! Okay. The missiles are actually really tough. Like, I know the pattern of the missiles, and I keep getting hit by them regardless. The triangles, I'm not gonna get hit by those anymore. Fuck those things. This guy's following me, man. I got it. Bad run! Fucking bee? Alright. About to give these guys the bee's nest. Cast. Avoid him. Oh god. I don't know what the fuck that was. Don't worry about it. Oh shit.
What?
One more. There you go. It only shoots 3 times. You got supers. There you go. These things, they're like unavoidable for some reason. They're like unavoidable. I don't know, dude. The missile bees, dude, like that shit is like unavoidable for some reason. That shit is weird. Boy.
No!
We can do it, we can do it. Double. I'd say that's white, but they're really good here.
Oh, God, my foot like a bitch!
Yep, yep.
Oh,
We've all been there.
there's still little pink penises everywhere.
We've all been there, Max.
God damn, I wrecked my foot. Holy fuck. Numb as shit right now. Okay.
This is unavoidable, man.
Alright.
Like
I'm
you're
just gonna
going to
try
get hit like
this.
once.
I'm just gonna stick this down here while these guys struggle on this level. Vax Killer, thank you, dude.
Chasers are not hitting.
No, because they're hitting those stupid balls.
Stupid balls.
Them balls, but now it's hitting
Stupid balls.
The only thing I got is the short range.
I don't even know what's in this. Is some old shit, man. Hey, there's some sweet Spawn artwork from 1997. Yeah, sweet ass Spawn artwork.
Alright, here we go. Both of us are alive. Let's
This
go.
20 fucking years ago. Ugh. Terrible. You're an RPG fan too? I mean, I was like 20 years ago. Like, literally 20 years ago.
I thought you had 3. That was me?
I don't know.
There's a storyboard I did for a movie when I was
3
17.
lives, bro. I am so lost on that.
Simmons, look what's in this thing.
Look at my fucking balls. Look!
Chat room? Chat room?
Look at my balls!
Oh.
Chat room? Chaos 7 Layer, thank you, dude. Old memes. Old memes.
That are still relevant today, Max.
Look at my fucking balls! Look!
Ah!
I think I put that on my friend's car.
Alright, 3 and 3, Herald, 3 and 2. Fuck you.
Man, this is around Metal Gear 4 time? I don't even know what the fuck is in this shit, if it's even anything good. All I know is that when I worked at a desk job, I would, that's good art right there. That's good art right there. When I worked at a desk job, I would constantly draw. So there's like a ton of like old credit cards and information on here, so you don't have to worry about that. I don't think they're new anymore. Oh god, there's a fucking drawing of the Max.
Fuck that bitch.
Who remembers the Max? Anyone? Skeleton Man was cool. Here, I'll blow this
I can't
bitch up.
survive that
Here,
part, man.
I'll just go to
Shit.
scene 2 until these guys like we can figure out their lives. Robo Lincoln.
Punch!
I don't know if there's anything actually
Wait,
good
can you control that guy?
in any of this shit, but it's very old. It's very old.
I prefer the punch. Yeah!
Knockout!
That was my friend Jeff.
I was like, I prefer the punches than that fucking...
There's a Vega.
that giant chainsaw that she has, or fucking
There was a
saw.
Batman. Oh, Jesus.
I did it!
Okay, this is awful.
Shit is nuts. We did it! We did it!
Yo,
Simmons.
Dipod, this one's for you.
Ooh.
This is probably from 1992, 1994. Look at this dope fucking, look at this shit.
Yeah!
Look at this shit.
That is
I was
authentic.
probably goddamn 12. Look at, there's some sweet lore in this stuff. There's some sweet lore. Galvatron stole the Matrix from Ultra Magnus and tried T-R-Y-E-D tried to open but failed. That's some sick lore.
You lose.
That's some sick lore.